Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Adnan Rashid. I'm here in Pakistan visiting a historical site called Rohitas Fort. This fort was built by a king called Sher Shah Suri. His real name was Farid Khan. He was an Afghan general within the Mughal army. He rebelled against the Mughal emperor of his time, who was Humayun, the father of Jalaluddin Muhammad Akbar. Sher Khan, or also known as Farid Khan, rebelled against the emperor and drove him out of India. So Humayun took refuge in Persia, and while he was absent, Sher Shah Suri, built this fortress near Jhelum. This fortress is very close to a place called Dina, which is about an hour and a half drive from Islamabad, the capital. It's a huge monument. It is a vivid reminder of the military strength of the Muslims in India. It is a huge complex, and Sher Shah Suri, or Sher Shah, governed from the year 1540 to 1545. He only governed for 5 years, and he was an effective governor, effective ruler, and he was killed in a battle in mainland India. So here is the fortress. What really hurt me is this fortress is not very well kept, unfortunately. I am assuming that the government doesn't have much funds to take care of it, but it is a giant monument, heritage, a sign of heritage, Muslim heritage, belonging to the Muslim Ummah. We should take care of it. However we can do it, we should do it, inshallah ta'ala. As you can see, walls behind me, there is this big palace behind me here. It's called Haveli Man Singh. This belonged to the Queen. The Queen lived there in this compound behind me. You can see it. You can see the walls behind me there in the distance, right? And where I'm standing right now, this was called Phansi Ghat. Basically, anyone convicted of murder or any other crime who deserved death penalty was thrown off this place into the hole and would hang till death, basically. And I'm going to quickly show you the walls behind me. I'm going to have to get to this place so that you can see the magnificence of this fortress. If you look down there, it's a steep valley, and there you can see the walls of this fortress. It is giant. It is a huge structure. On the other side, you can also see there, and it is built on top of this valley. It is impregnable from this side. No army could penetrate this area. You cannot imagine elephants and horses and people on foot arriving from this side. Hence, the idea of building a fortress on this spot. The other side is obviously approachable. That's where the armies mainly came from. So, Rohitas Fort, don't forget to visit Rohitas Fort if you are in Pakistan. It's literally an hour away from the capital, an hour and a half away. And here we have a brother with me from the UK who's visiting, Brother Zakir Hussain, a seasoned debater for Muslims, mashallah. And we are together visiting this monument belonging to the Muslim civilization. So this monument would remind you of the Muslim power, military strength, Muslim architectural strength, architectural planning, and all of that. So you can possibly see the mosque there in the distance. I'll quickly show you the mosque. There is the masjid there, built by Sher Shah Suri. I'm actually in the middle of the arc. This is an arch where people would shoot arrows from. You can see the walls there and the population in distance. And my shirt has been caught with thorns. So hopefully you will visit this spot when you get time. See you then. Assalamu alaikum.